Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Walter Diosas Jr. I am currently in my second year of my MBA here at Kean University in Global Business. I graduated from Kean University spring 2014 with my international business degree.
Great. And can you tell us what or where you did your study abroad and when?
In fall 2013, I went to Seville, Spain, which is the first place that I went to. So that consists of the months of September through December.
Okay.
And my second time studying abroad was a few days after I graduated in spring 2014. I was on a plane to Germany, and I interned and studied abroad there for the whole summer. And so that consists of May to the middle of August.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
And can you tell us why you decided to do a study abroad program?
My parents studied abroad when they were in Peru, and you can already imagine that they understood the sacrifices they had to make in order to go. That's actually how they met in the first place. My mom always told me about her experience in Panama, and it kind of just rubbed off on me. And as an international business major, why wouldn't I have, the opportunity to go study abroad? So that's where I came in, and I was a little bit more motivated and dedicated to enhance my academic career by taking my skills abroad. And Spain and a few other countries were in the vicinity were the ones that I was trying to look at. And at the end, I chose Seville, Spain, which I have no regrets of doing.
Great. Awesome. Can you tell us if finances were an issue for you and a factor? And if so, how were you able to pay for your study abroad experience?
I know most students here at Kean have financial obligations, so definitely for me it was an issue at first. But when you have a goal in mind, it gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. Not only did I go to school full time, I also worked two jobs. So by working two jobs, I was able to accumulate and save the money that I needed, not only for my plane ticket, but for to enhance my experience there, to rent an apartment monthly basis, and just to live on something. Um,
Great.
I also had a reliability of my parents, but not so much because you know I just wanted to make sure that if it's my idea, that I wanted to fund it fully. And Kean University, just general, what's it called? Mm, fees, not
Yeah.
fees. That they let you they give you some loans
Yeah, yeah.
from the federal loans,
Yeah.
and I was able to find a job abroad in both times. So that was
Great.
just adding on to my financial situation, which at the end turned out to be very well.
Great. Did you experience any discrimination while you were abroad? And if so, are you willing to just tell us what happened and how you dealt with that situation?
I didn't. The only thing is everyone thought I was Asian, which I'm not. My parents are from Peru, South America. So um, in Spain and both Germany, they thought I was either Turkish or Asian, particularly Chinese or Japanese. Sometimes I got I was Japanese or Samoan, but um, most of the time that was about it. When they found out I was American, everything was fine. Everything was great. They just, they appreciate it, and they appreciate meeting somebody else that's different from their culture. And I guess having that openness always is a welcoming and an inviting feeling to continue meeting other people from different cultures. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to say that I haven't faced any type of discrimination across the.
Great. And my last question is, what advice do you give to students who are still debating whether or not they want to go abroad? Like, what would you say to those students?
You need to prepare. If it's the middle of semester, say for example it's the middle of the fall and you want to study in spring, the the paperwork, the deadlines that you have to meet, that rushing feeling won't help you and won't settle. It won't make that decision for you any better than you have now. Make sure you take the time to review every single school, every single program that they offer. Make sure you obviously look over your financial situations, and in order to make a more complete and more sound ground decision on studying abroad. Not only will that make it an easier decision, but it will make that process much more. Um, it will make it much more encouraging to finish. If you are rushed, as I said before, it it won't help you make that decision that you want to make to study abroad. Take your time. There's more than enough resources for you to go to find out more about studying abroad. And if you can't, you know, always try to look for your career development um, department or your major department in your school to get more information about studying abroad, and that's a great way to get started. And if that was the best type of advice that I could get before I studied abroad, that would be it. Would definitely be time and preparation.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.